Hey, Joanne here. Today, I would like to give you some tips on how to build confidence on camera to handle those stressed out days. And in business, as an entrepreneur, we know that those happen frequently, unfortunately. So, and the idea is that you want to stop procrastinating because that's what happens when we're stressed out and we feel overwhelmed. We say tomorrow, right? And we want to change that. You want to bring yourself to a point where you could handle it and you know how to, and that you could hit record without that dread of doing it. So you're having one of those days. We've all been there. So before you even think about doing a video or actually pressing record, do this. Take 60 seconds to ground your energy and let go of the stress. You know, you don't want to bring it with you. You don't want to share that with the world, right? So I use I think they call it the box breathing. It's 4 breaths in, hold for 4, 4 breaths out, hold for 4, 4 breaths in, hold for 4. So you create that box in your mind. There are two things that are happening. You're getting the breath in, you're controlling it, and you're also focusing your mind somewhere else. Those are a few of the little things that are happening then. So do this as many times as you think you need, but at least 3 times. And then you want to ground your body. So a few physical actions. It could be like rubbing your shoulders, giving yourself a hug if that helps, moving, doing some movement to move your body, because the stress is not only in your head, it is in your body as well. So why this works? Again, you're shifting the state from reactive to receptive, from stress to intentionally relaxed. You feel yourself in a certain way, you want to change it, and you set an intention to do that. And finally, getting you from performative, which, is like, okay, this is on my list, I want it done, I need it done, and you're pushing yourself, to now being present and saying, hey, I get to do this now, and changing that whole mindset. And what's going to happen is that you're going to start feeling it in your voice. You're going to see that in your face. Your face is going to calm down, and you're going to feel it in your body as well. You're going to feel more relaxed. And you know what? That's a bonus, really. Because I see that in myself a lot, and I see it in others too. So it's not just uncommon things that we feel when we're having those stressful days. And actually, it's called embodiment. You're embodying in your body through breath, through movement, through touch, and intention to change, to shift intentionally, and it's pretty powerful. And you want to do this so that you can finally show up without second guessing your energy and without saying, okay, I can't do this today because I'm too stressed. You create video in less time, and with fewer retakes, because if you go and do it under stress, you're going to mess up, you're going to talk too fast or whatever, and then you're going to have to retake. So, and that's exhausting. So you want to avoid that. And time is so precious. So this is a huge win. If you could take your video, take the 60 seconds at the beginning, relax, and take one take, bonus, right? And you make more consistent content. And that's exactly what builds trust. And really, with an online business, it's a must. You got to do it. So if you'd like some help framing or figuring out what your energy why your energy gets blocked and how you could, deal with these constant stressful days. And if you have too many, I open a few spots a week for cross screen diagnostic, so we could do that together. You'll find it in the featured section. Either book a call with me or look at the diagnostic session, and you could book that as well. So see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.